usually I get like a low taper. I want to keep a little bit of my length, you know what I mean? Maybe like an egger kind of, you know what I mean? I kind of want to get some texture up here.
Okay, texture.
Yeah,
cool.
Yep.
Low taper, you like your C's?
Yeah, yep.
Okay. How you feel about the bulk on the sides?
Whatever you think, you know what I'm saying?
So trim the top a little bit. What about the beard? Notice that it's not that full
No,
on the top.
no.
So I kind of have an idea of what we can do.
Yeah, I want to let you do your thing on that.
You want enhancements?
I never had them, but
I think it'll look good just on this. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best.
All right, amen.
Let's do it. All right, YouTube. So today we're dealing with a swirl in his hairline. What's a swirl? Basically, it's a point where all the hair doesn't know where it wants to go, so it's kind of confused. So it's like a split. Some people can have multiple in their hairline. Some people can have it in the back of their head. It really depends. So I'm gonna start with some forward graduation. I'm just trying to connect and debulk the sides a little bit better. There was a little bit of disconnection going on, so I'm just trying to connect it a little bit without taking off too much length. Now we're gonna create our profile guide down the middle of his head. Just trimming like 1/2 inch, nothing too much. And what an Edgar cut is, it's basically a cut where you're gonna need some scissor work on top with a low taper and typically a very, very, very sharp hairline or straight hairline. So once the top's done, we're gonna go ahead and dry it. And then once it's dry, that's when I kind of like to go in and add the texture. So I just kind of point cut, and this is just, you're literally trying to make chunks in the hair so that certain chunks can kind of rise up and be texturized and the other ones can kind of hide and sit in the hair. That's pretty much what texture is. And we're gonna solve his beard problem. So obviously no hair is really growing on his sideburn area. So we're gonna eliminate all that hair and kind of make like a ghost beard kind of to where it fades all the way in. And I am a little bit sick, just a little cold. So if my voice sounds a little funky, that's why. So now we're just gonna connect and debulk it. And once the taper is done, I like to just go ahead and scissor over comb any spots that I'm not liking. And I believe this is my 4 or my 5 guard. I typically don't even go above a 4. Anything above a 4 is honestly just scissor work, honestly. And his area right here, it's not light, but I could tell it's sensitive. So I'm not trying to go up too high with the guards. I'm trying to be real gentle and precise. And we're gonna do the same thing to this side. The guard should really just flow right into the scissor work. Now his hairline, this is where the cowlick is. I'm gonna just go ahead, since we already trimmed it with the scissors, I'm gonna go ahead and line it up. I'm gonna start in the middle near the cowlick and work on the strong side first. That way I just get a good idea of where we're gonna connect the weak side. It's not even weak, it's just a cowlick. There's nothing you could do. You can add chemicals to it and straighten it temporarily for a few days. I've seen videos of that. But most people just rock it. They just rock it, they embrace it. So I like to act like it's not even there and just line it up as usual. And we're gonna add a little bit of enhancements, just kind of on these areas, the lighter areas, to match the dark, dense areas. And he kind of wanted that 3D hairline look. That's kind of the goal of an Edgar cut. And as you can see with his beard, we're just gonna kind of finesse it. So we're gonna make it look like it was intentionally faded like this, which it was. So we just eliminated the sideburn area since hair doesn't grow there. We're just gonna work with what we have, because everything's full below that. And shout out to Easy Blade. I'm using my Easy Blade razor. You can use my code, the 4th Ken, for 10% off. After that, I'm gonna add some product in it just to kind of give it that textured look. We're gonna brush everything in place. And then I'm gonna go ahead and grab my texture comb by Menspire. This is really gonna add that nice textured look. And right here, I'm just showing one of my barbers
Usually you want to do some
who work with me, just kind of how I eliminate bulk easily with the shears. Cause I just don't like using thinning shears. I think it's very risky. I think the grow back when you use thinning shears are terrible. And I think they're overused in the barber community. I think just using your shears can sometimes get the job done. I'd rather use a guard than even using thinning shears, honestly.
Yeah. How we looking, bro?
Got that, bro. Hell yeah. What'd you use as far as
The top?
yeah?
I put a clay in it,
Alright,
and then I point cutted it when it was dry.
alright.
But YouTube, this is the cut. If you enjoyed it, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy 4, and I'm
The
out.
second half,
Peace.
You all set, bro. Appreciate you, man.